It's just about game time as we're settled into Tampa's Raymond James Stadium. Today, a good one in store here. It's the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set. 180! Hurry, hurry! What's up?
We give to Irving to start this drive. Juke the defender. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
What's up?
Baker now from the gun. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. It's a big strike downfield to Egbuka. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
What's up?
On first down, they're going to run with Irving. And he's going to work it to the 20. Duggar hauling him down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
20! Real. What's up?
From the gun, Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Set. 180! What's up?
Irving trying to run for the first. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
A 31-yard attempt.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Come on me.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. And off headed left, Henderson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Offense up to the line fast.
The tackle is at the 39-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion left. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And the Buccaneers clogging up the throwing lanes. We got 6 DBs out there. 3rd down. May now from the gun. That's taken in by Bell. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Hey, come on with me.
They give now to Henderson. They'll have him gain up a handful there. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
36-yard line.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Stevenson gets it on 3rd down. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock. Pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play.
And he is into the end zone for New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
His return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. 7-3 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 38-yard line.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Once again, Irving. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
180! Pistol. Watch.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Throwing the out route complete. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. On their own side, but only need an inch or 2 here, so they're going for it. Running for it, here's Irving. First down and more, past the 40. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. What a play on 4th down. They get the first after a gain of 27.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
180! What's up?
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. That one's good to Godwin. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
What's up?
Baker out of the pistol. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 2nd quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights, and the Buccaneers push their lead to 3. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. To return this, Marcus Jones. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's the pistol snap to May. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a New England 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Looks like he gained about 3 yards. That's also going to bring up third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Up the gut they go with Williams. Hit right at the line, and that is where he is stopped. So no gain on first down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up second and 10 at the Bucs 45-yard line.
It's Henderson on the give. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. They're down in 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Operating from the gun, here's May. Complete beyond the marker. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it at the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Kings, Kings, Kings! Stop!
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. Irving on the inside give. Only can get his yard here, but it's going to be 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout.
First down.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
First down and 10 yards to go.
180! What's that?
From the red zone now. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Second down, Mayfield to pass. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead just before halftime. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3.
17. Patriots 14.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Jones. Now Jones, and the football pops free. And the fumble recovery is made.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 180! 100!
Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Taking a shot for the end zone. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Gibson. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Pass is caught by Bell. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. A handoff for Henderson, turning left. And that's good for a gain of 5. All down by Christian Izien.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Quick throw completed by May. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. From the gun, it's May. Completed to his running back. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
17.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Johnson with a return here. Making some progress here. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Set. 180. Hurry, hurry. Stop.
Toss left side for Irving. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Run, run, run. 20. Real. Watch.
Here's 2nd and 5. Looking to his running back, incomplete. Snap play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Watch out.
Mayfield set to pass. It's complete. This is Egbuka. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's good for a Tampa Bay. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They take the hands off. Now it's Mayfield. Bails out of the pocket quick. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
This is Irving on 2nd. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
No gain on the
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
180. Watch out.
On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. Hits him on the in route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Good. Watch out.
The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. Looks like the Buccaneers made a heads-up play. Got on top of that one for the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Mayfield now off the play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 11.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
180! Regular!
From the gun, Mayfield. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3.
Buccaneers 24, Patriots 21. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Gibson. This makes it up to the 25.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play action, May. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
May trying again here on second. Fell on the catch. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hey, what's up?
Tossing it to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, we love to talk about corners. Those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. This one to Williams out left side. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down. Offense in the hurry up here.
But it brings up fourth down.
Hey, different.
They'll try it now with Gibson. And that's a stop. The offense stayed out there on fourth, but now they're headed off after they turn it over on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a fourth down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
What's up?
Throwing again on second and 10, Mayfield. And it looks great flying through the air, bro, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
What's up?
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Counterplay, it's Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Sticking with Henderson. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Here goes up. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
May now from the gun. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Takes this in at the 25. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Watch out.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. That's complete, Mike Evans. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And a great play was brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That's good.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Six. 20. Watch out.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Not the big play they were hoping for when you call a jet sweep, but at the very least, it got them some positive yards. Things could have easily gone backwards there.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers holding on to a field goal lead. Second and 6 coming up here.
Set. Watch out.
From the 31. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They have themselves another first and 10.
Set. 180. Hurry. Watch out.
Irving here from the gun. And some nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Stop.
Running with Irving again on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 1.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down.
Set. 180. Hurry. Stop.
Right back to Irving now. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. Brock, a big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper, and that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game.
Buccaneers 31, Patriots 21. Chase McLaughlin to kick
McLaughlin
off
has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Gibson. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Antonio Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.
Seven Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, bitch, we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m., and I know which girls I'm taking home.